Hello, just a random one-off. Well, might do a couple of these. Just I want to get some footage, and I thought, while I'm here, I might as well try out the online streaming. So yeah, finally got the PS3 set up so I can actually get footage of it. Which, if anybody's tried to get footage of the PS3, knows that's a massive pain. But I was able to get a HDMI to USB capture device off AliExpress, which somehow completely works. I do not know how that works. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. So, I'm just going to have a quick little mess around with the game. And, yeah, just had some fun for about 10 or so minutes. That being said, though, there is no audio. Why is... Give me a second. Game, Discord, capture card. You know what, I'll just quickly change you to the music one. Just so people can just relax and listen to some music while I play. Yeah, that'll do. So, the first game that I'm testing is Outrun Online Arcade. Now, I don't know if anybody has played this game before, but it's based like a very bare bones version of Online 2 Coast to Coast that came out before. Made for the Xbox Online Arcade and PS3, respectively. But because there is a license with Ferrari, you can't buy this game anymore. Heck, you can't buy Outrun 2 because of this bloody partnership, which is a shame because Outrun 2 is a fantastic arcade racing game. Just the fact you can just drift sideways, it's just so cool. But no, because they want to keep it realistic, and like they must have a licensed car. No, they can't make a version of Outrun without the Ferrari. Which, you know, yeah, I get. You know, Outrun's always had. Outrun's always had the classic red car. It's kind of like if you grew up around the 90s, if you see the red car, especially if you played around arcades like I did, your first thought is, oh, that reminds me of Outrun. Or I might just be... Or I might just have the Outrun on the brain. But yeah, so I understand why, but I'm sure if they just do like a bog standard red car, I'm sure no one would really care. I'll just be happy to actually be able to play this game again. I like to think I'm good at this game. I'm pretty sure I'm somewhat competent. But man, the PS3 controller sucks. Can we just get that out of the way? Like, the triggers are so squidgy and don't feel good to use at all. You can use a PS4 controller, but it's really hard getting a hold of an official PS4 controller nowadays. Unless you go to like CEX or eBay. Like, you can't buy them new anywhere, which, well, I guess makes sense. It's old archaic console nowadays. Okay. So I do want to go back into streaming at some point. That's my plan for this year. But there's a bunch of stuff that I want to continue on. The channel's doing really good. I'm really happy with the progress the main channel's main channel's taking. That Quest 64 video did way better than I ever expected it to. And don't even get me started on the Nova video. Like, that video is still one of my highest performing videos, and I have no idea what on earth happened with that one. Like, that was just pure lightning in a bottle. So I also want to make sure if you can hear this feedback. I've got it's weird, like, electronic feedback in my headphones. Like a low buzzing noise. I have no idea if anybody else can hear it or if I'm just going crazy. I have no idea what's causing that. Yep, no. There we go. Hit the blue cones. Okie dokie. And go for the gates. Okay. Alright, what's next? Now, I don't know if anybody here's actually played Outrun. Oh god, I'm missing every single one of these. Oh, that was awful. I don't know if anybody here's actually played Outrun Coast to Coast, but they had like a full-on, like, not a campaign. You go through mission to mission, and honestly, there's loads of content in that game, which this game does not have. It's purely an arcade game from beginning to end. But, you know, sometimes that's just what you need. I like a good arcade game. Get in, play a game, get out, done. But there is online. I haven't played the online. So I can't comment on how good/bad it is. But for now, I'll do one more in that one. Yes, iRacing Automatic. I'm a filthy, filthy automatic driver. And now let's do this, and then I'll cut the stream short. Like I said, I'm just trying to get footage for the next couple of shorts I want to do. Oh. That's it. I would really like it if Sega finally actually, like, released some of their arcade games again. Like, they got so much. Like, you got Super Hang-On, Outrun, Sega Rally was amazing back in the day. Yep. You know, they've got so much, like, racing pedigree behind them that it's a shame they don't really use it. Come here. There we go. And that's not even get started on all the other IPs they're sitting on, like Nights into Dreams, Golden Axe. I know they're making a new Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi, which I would love to see. Shinobi was also a fantastic game as well, so it's good that they are like going into their oh god, poor car. They're going into their, like, vault of IPs, but they've got so much, like, potential to be one of the biggest games companies out there. And I'm not just saying it as a die-hard Sega Dreamcast fan. Okay, go this way. Oh. Okay. That was really loud. Ooh, jeez. Oh, get out of the way. I don't know if this low pinging noise can be heard by everybody else, but just got my wonderful fiance messaging me. I'll message her back after this. Okay. Oh god, that car went nearly crashed into me then. It's fine if I crash into cars, but heaven forbid an AI crash into me. Sacrilege. Imagine you're going back from like your daily commute and you look out the window to see a car like doing drifts like that around the corner. Oh, I didn't touch that. What do you mean that touched me? Okay, yeah, that one did. Okay. You know what? I'll go hard again. I'll try the Milky Way course. Yeah, so if anybody here's watching has a favourite like arcade game that they would love to see make a comeback, what is it? I always like to always like hearing about neat arcade games. It's just a shame. We don't really tend to see many arcade games nowadays. I mean, why would you? Video games at home have basically caught up with arcade machines. I don't know if anybody here remembers, but like back when arcades were very popular, they were so much more powerful than like the game consoles you get at home. So like whenever you would get like arcade to console ports, they wouldn't be exactly the same. They'll be inferior basically because arcade machines were built to play that game. So like arcade versions of say Golden Axe, Street Fighter, all these other games, if you compare them to their home console ports, they wouldn't be nowhere near the same. But because consoles at home have basically caught up, you don't really tend to see arcades have much of a presence because they're not really needed. Which is a shame because like so many great like memories I've got were from arcades, playing them with friends or family and all that. It's just a shame seeing that like that one little bit of gaming history kind of just disappear, I guess. But that's enough yapping from me. I think that's a good amount of footage for the short I'm hoping I'm making. So yeah, I'm going to sign off. Thanks everybody who stuck around for my mad ramblings. If you do like what you see, do consider sticking around. I do daily shorts, basically going on about random game trivia, and do videos every now and do like main channel videos as well, going into like random games. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye.